Okay, let's take a look at step 3 of building the $30. Let me show you first that everything's working okay. Let me get my light lined up here. There we go. Hold on. You see there? 29 of them. Now, the duct tape is actually not holding them in place. What's holding them in place, as you saw in the prior two videos, is the JB Weld, the putty that turns hard as a rock. The only thing this ring of duct tape is doing is allowing for very quick change out in case I break a filament, and it's holding them in place so far as how far they scoot in or out. Obviously, I only need just the tips exposed of the 2mm fiber optic, so that's all it's doing. Okay, I'm able to get my hand underneath here and to manually focus very easy. Now, what I did first, I took my SB22 speed light, little $30 speed light, which is all you need. Okay, I built a little box out of cardstock and I laminated it. You can't see it, but it's laminated. And then I taped it around the speed light. I reinforced it with some industrial duct tape. Then I made a slightly smaller box that will slide in, telescope inside like this. See, there we go. Slightly smaller one. Okay, now obviously I had all my fiber optics taped. I inserted the foam to not allow any spurious light to exit the unit. And also I have a Velcro strap around the foam, which is around all the fiber optics, and then I have inverse Velcro top and bottom so it is held in place and it will not come out. So I have that box like that. All I'm doing, like I said, is ringing these so they do not scoot in or out too far, obviously get in the way of the image. The ultimate weight of this is 7 ounces, a hair over 7 ounces. Well, actually with this it's 7.5 or 8 ounces. So this is just a modified, everything here total, $20 for the fiber optics and $10 for 2 sticks of JB Weld. So everything here is $30 plus obviously the lens hood that came with your Tokina 100mm macro lens. This lens here, ta-da! Okay, so everything here is $30. Okay, very cheap and a little bit time consuming, take you about 4 hours to build one, but it works incredible. Incredible. Works flat out cat's ass. You want to buy an SB22, this will run you about 30 bucks. Sometimes maybe $40. This is an older one, runs off 4 AA batteries. All you need is manual flash. It's really only got 2 outputs, full blast and non-TTL fire. So all you have to do is throw your camera in manual focus. Very easy, but you can, since you don't have vibration reduction on your Tokina macro, handhold macro work is very easy because I can bump it up to f/36, so I got great depth of field, but you don't have much to work with anyway in any macro lens, but also bump up to 1/250th of a second. So I got total darkness, or almost total darkness, 1/250th of a second, f/32, even higher, f/36. Excuse me, f/32, excuse me. f/32 on the Tokina, excuse me about that. f/32 max and 1/250th of a second. So it works fantastic. Mine's the only one that's easy to repair in case you break a filament. It's not glass fiber optics, this is short run, this is 2mm stuff. I'll give you the link for it. Like I said, this whole thing is 7.5, 8 ounces total. It's just absolutely incredible. Complete 300 and, may not look like that because there's a gap down here, but it is complete 360 degrees. And it does work perfect, and as you saw from the prior 3 videos, including the introductory video, let me turn the lights off here. I'm not going to fire a strobe in your eyeballs, but I was going to show you if I can position my flashlight correctly on the back here. Awesome. Perfect. Works incredible. Great macro ring light, including the speed light, $60 total, but just this unit alone, $30. So very simple. Is a bit time consuming, about 4 hours total to make. If you've never made one before, it might take you 5.5. Especially since the first stick of a JB weld is a plastic weld, and that takes about 4 hours to set up. So it might take you 2 days to make one. But boy, oh boy, it makes a macro easy. This is the second one I've made of these. I didn't want to have to make another one, but I needed to for making the videos for it. So, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.
Bye.